Guys, come to the very first section of our short course on Introduction to Web Development, specifically front-end web development. So what we're going to be looking at throughout this course is HTML and CSS. So I'm going to introduce HTML to you, introduce some elements, some tags, and how HTML functions. Then we'll move ahead to CSS. And at the end of this whole course, at the end of this whole short course, we will build a simple web page with what we've learned, right? HTML and CSS. Okay, so what we are going to be doing today, or what we're going to be doing in this section, is we need an editor to start working with HTML and CSS. We need an editor where we'll write our code. An editor is a place where you write code, like I said, just like how if you were typing normally, let's say you're doing a Word document, then you need something like Microsoft Word, or you need something, let's say you're typing on a mobile phone. There's also a Microsoft Word mobile, right? There are also other tools for typing. So the same way you need those tools when you want to type a normal document, when you want to make an Excel spreadsheet, when you want to do a design and you need CorelDRAW, you also need an editor both on your system and on your phone if you want to type. So if you're using, if you want to code, so if you're using a system, you're going to be needing an editor that works with the system if you want to code, and if you're using a phone, you're going to be using one that works with the phone. Okay, so let's move ahead. So so the editor we are going to be using is called Anwriter. So what I'll simply do, if I need this editor, I'll go to Play Store. I would look at it right here. So it's called Anwriter Free HTML Editor. Make sure you get this one, and it's really small. So I already have mine. I just installed it before I started this video on this phone, because for some part of the course you're going to be watching, it was compiled from my last year class. But what I saw was that this introduction wasn't done because I did it through a live in the group on the class where people paid to get in. So since I did this part through a live, I don't have the recording kept, so I had to do it again right here. So here's Anwriter. So you could open it up, and I will just open it up from here, and yeah, it's opening. So it says Alan blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. So one more thing. Okay, we'll survive. Yeah, so this is the screen that it shows to us. Is a black screen, and if you look down here near this play button here, you see noname.html. So in coming episodes and in coming sections, in coming videos, we'll explain what this .html means, what HTML is, what CSS is, and you would also find a lot of this stuff in the PDF attached to this course. So you need to open up that PDF to understand some little basics which weren't in video form, which were in text form. I also compiled those texts from my teachings on the class, so you should look at them too, so that you could follow up with this video tutorial. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. See you in our next one.